Greetings, metal community. This is a special edition. I don't do drunken videos much because I don't drink a lot. But today I was out celebrating Matt down at Mattock's Deep Shadow. Not just celebrating him, but yeah, got together with a couple of my best friends and we had a good night. Ate some good food and had some really good Norwegian alcohol. So I thought, why not celebrate? I told Matt, in his last video that I'm gonna celebrate him tonight. So I had him in the back of my head. In the background, we are listening to Kzohh from Ukraine. Great album. This comes in this very cool, what you call it, a something A3 or whatever GG book thing. Great album. If you haven't heard this band, I will link it up below because my pronunciation of the album is probably totally wrong. But yeah, I've been rearranging my CD collection and gonna do the same with my vinyl collection. So this might be one of the last time you see this exact background. I have moved slightly to the left because of I've removed all my CDs on that wall, and I'm gonna give you a room tour in about a month. Gonna show you all my shit and all my good stuff as well. But yeah, go and check out Kzohh. Kzohh. It's really good. This is one album I kind of forgot about, but after rearranging my CDs, I pulled this out and listened to it, and it's awesome, and it's a very cool cover as well. So, yeah. But of course, in honor of Mattox, he was celebrating with gin. I have the best vodka in the world, Viking Fjord vodka of Norway, 37.5 percentage, whatever. Yeah, Norwegian quality water there. Strong water, but yeah, I love when I'm drinking. For the most time, this is the shit I drink. I just love it. But also in honor of Matt, we're gonna go start with Australia. Pent Shadows, Devil's Hammer. Don't need to say much about this album because everybody has shown Pent Shadows this year. They deserve it. Great album, great variation. It's kind of not a just a blasting album or just an evil album. It's very variated. I like that with black metal when they kind of do it and do it good. And this album is kind of, I had a bit high expectation of it because everybody talk highly of it. Sometimes that's a good thing and other times it's a bad thing, but they deserve all the praise because this is a really good album. It might pop up on my black metal list for this year. It's pretty close getting in there. But yeah, love the artwork as well. So Australian metal, it's they have some really killer stuff. The next one is a US band, and so Melanie loves more than just death metal. Show this in a update recently, and Black Curse with their Burning in Celestial Poison. This is their second full length, I think. I really dig their previous album. That was fantastic, and this is more evil, sinister. As Melanie said, she kind of gets the more war metal stuff from this, and I do agree because the rhythm and kind of the pace of the music is a little bit kind of war metal inspired. It's not war metal, it's black metal, but it's kind of have the same energy and there's something there for sure, but fucking evil, relentless, good album. And sorry for swearing, but this is in honor of Matt, so you have to say some, yeah, fuck here and there. I was thinking about kind of doing a kind of impersonation of your way of speaking, Matt, but I'm not gonna do it because my Australian is pretty crappy, so I might end up doing that. But anyways, cool booklet, great album. I mean, Melanie talks better about it than I will ever do, so just go and check it out because it's well worth your time. And I'm pretty sure this will be in my top 15 black metal of this year. So for that, just you know, cheers. I also, yeah, I have to show it. I also have this vodka case. You can fit 4 half-liter bottles in this case and take it with you anywhere. This was gifted to me by a good friend of mine, so you know who you are. Thank you for that. Yeah, Norwegian black metal. Gehenna has been reissuing all their earlier shit. I do have that on the original, you know, CD, so I didn't care about picking them up on vinyl, but I didn't have their demo stuff. Yeah, this is really good. This is out on the Darkness Shall Rise label. Of course, I forgot to show you the other vinyls, but they are as they should be, pure black. I mean, it's black metal. You can't have crappy colors on black metal. But Darkness Shall Rise do a fantastic job with their booklets, and once again, just a thick, heavy booklet with a lot of cool old pictures. Evil as fuck in the Norwegian forests, and yeah, just fantastic. It sounds really good. Again, it's demos from the 90s, so when I say it sounds really good, it's in that kind of knowledge that you know it won't sound like a 2020 production, but it sounds like it should be in back in the days. And yeah, I really like this demo compilation. It's really good, and yeah, if you like Gehenna, you should pick this up. If not, don't bother. But one of the better releases from Gehenna, in my opinion. I do like, you know, the first and second spell, and they had some really good songs on their later albums, but yeah, in the end they turned into crap. Then we're going to talk about, yeah, another one that I've seen, you know, several people talk about is Funeral Storm from Greece. If you like Hellenic black metal, just pick it up. It sounds just like old Varathrone, old Rotten Christ, of course, old Varathrone, because it's the Varathrone vocalist singing on this album, and yeah, good stuff. Really enjoy this band. It's kind of just a kind of a tribute band to Hellenic black metal, and if you love Hellenic black metal, you just pick this up and you will enjoy it. If you don't like Hellenic black metal, you know, don't give a fuck, as Matt would say. Yeah, there was a inner as well. I can show it to you. But yeah, again, this is there a second album or something? I do have one more with these guys, and it's great. It's just, it's, you know what you get, and when it's done good, as good as this, you love it or you hate it. I love it, so I don't care. But yeah, second to last, it's the new Gaerea from Portugal. I'm a big fan of their two previous albums, and when I put this on, I was kind of underwhelmed and slightly disappointed. Changed up a little bit, not as aggressive and not as much energy in this album as their two previous works, but the two previous albums have been ace in my opinion. It's not black metal for all. It's very modern black metal, and they're very black in their metal. So I do understand if you don't like this band, but for me, Gaerea is one of the few. I've seen them being kind of compared to Ueda or whatever you call it, band from US, but I don't like Ueda, but I do like Gaerea because I just think they are better. It comes in this kind of paper sleeve, but the inside of this paper sleeve is not pure paper, it's glazed, so it's kind of a good replacement for the polylined inner that we do. I'm not gonna change the inner of this because I think the inner here is pretty good for the vinyl. But yeah, as said, if you like previous Gaerea, and as I was a little bit disappointed is not the right word, because they have set the bar pretty high, but it's kind of a little bit underwhelming in the beginning. It's a little bit slower, it's a little bit more melodic in a way, and kind of felt that the aggression was lacking compared to the two previous one. But this is an album that gets better for each spin, and yeah, I'm very happy that I picked it up, because I was kind of almost not picking it up because I didn't see the points. But yeah, the title is Coma, and it's out on Season of Mists. Forgot to tell you the labels of the other stuff, but I will link it up below so you can check it out. Yeah, we're gonna take the last cheer, Mats. Great water. Last one is another Norwegian release, Svartelder from with the album Trenches. Yeah, this is what's his name? Vocalist in Nordjævel, Dutch Admiral. Is the only kind of original member, I think, maybe, but also the guitarist has been there in the band for, I think, all the releases, but I don't know that for sure. But yeah, it is kind of very Norwegian sounding, but there's also some kind of a little bit weird and twisted riffs here and there, right? Which I like. And also the vocals are good. He do some kind of whistling, which is weird and unique. I'm not quite sure if I, think it's cool or not. It kind of fits the song, but yeah, it's weird. But yeah, as I said, a lot of primitive Norwegian black metal here, but also breaks it off with some more, in a way, progressive elements. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, and this is on a but ugly, milky clear vinyl. Ooh. It's black metal. Get it on black vinyl, for fuck's sake. Terrible choice of colors, but it's Soul Cellar Records, so again, very flimsy cardboard, as per normal with this label, but great label in general. They put out a good amount of good music, but yeah, my main issue with this, again, I said it, and I complain about it all the time, you know. The drum production, I mean, what the fuck? The snare drum here is weak. Drum sound in general is weak. It sounds very generic. It kind of works better when it's blasting than on the slower parts, but I mean, how difficult is it to kind of do proper organic drums on a black metal album? I thought the Norwegian black metal scene was done with these type of drums, but I guess not. I don't want to hang out the producer or whatever. I mean, just do organic sounding drums for fuck's sake. But it's mainly the snare drums, but it's also kind of the whole drum sound is a bit flat and makes the whole album a little bit energy lacks a little bit energy because of it. So I hope they kind of do something with the drums. I'm pretty sure this will sound pretty good live and get a live, drum sound. But yeah, this was a kind of a drunken mumbling shit. So sorry about that. But I know you guys like it when I do these videos. Always get a decent amount of views. As always, thanks. Yeah, another thing, I passed 1,400 subscribers, so thanks a lot. There will be a giveaway sometimes in December because I have, as said, rearranged my kind of CDs. I'm gonna rearrange my vinyls, and there will be a lot of doubles that will be. I just gonna pack them in and ship them out to some unlucky bosses out there. So stay tuned for that. Later on, I do have a or death metal update coming. Sometimes next week, probably. Don't have too much coming in, so there will be some different videos going into the crypt and showing you some obscure or stuff that I listen to. But as always, and to Matt, congratulations with your birthday, and this one was for you. Hope you liked it. Wie Schorst.